The skeletal muscle is responsible for movement, so locomotion, posture, facial expressions, respiratory function, and other body movements. Its location is usually attached to bones. Smooth muscle. Location, walls of hollow organs, blood vessels, glands, eyes, and skin. Its function is it moves food through GI tract, emptying the urinary bladder, regulated blood vessel diameter, changing pupil size, and many other functions. The cardiac muscle, found only in the heart. Contraction provides the major force for blood moving through the circulatory system. For label the structures of skeletal muscle, we have the bone, under that is tendon, under that is fascia, under that is epimysium, under that is perimysium, which is perimysium. Under that is endomysium. Under that is fascicle, fascicle. Under that is myofibrils. Under that is the filaments. On the left side, we have the muscle. Under that is the axon of motor neuron. Under that is the blood vessel. Under that is the muscle fiber. Under that is the sarcolemma. Under that is the sarcomere. So SARCOMERE. For label the muscles of expression in mastication. That's the head turned to the right. So for the left side, the first one is epicranius. The second one is temporalis. The third one is sternocleidomastoid. Next is trapezius. Next is platysma. On the right side, we have orbicularis oculi. Next is nasalis. Next is zygomaticus minor. Next is orbicularis oris. Next is mentalis. Next is masseter. For label muscle of head and neck on model image and cadaver image. The first one is frontalis or frontalis. The second one is temporalis. The third one is orbicularis oculi. The fourth one is masseter. The fifth one is buccinator. The sixth one is orbicularis oris. The seventh one is zygomaticus minor. The eighth one is zygomaticus major. The ninth one is sternocleidomastoid. For label the muscles of the posterior shoulder. On the side that says superficial muscles, which is the left side, the first one is trapezius. The second one is deltoid. The third one is latissimus dorsi. On the side that says deep muscles, which is the right side, the first one is rhomboid minor, if it's not already labeled. The second one is splenius capitis. The next one is levator scapulae. The next one is supras pinatus, which is SUPRAS PINATUS. The next one is infraspinatus, INFRASPINATUS. The next one is teres minor, TERES minor. The next one is teres major, TERES major. All right. For label the muscles of the anterior chest, on the side that says deep muscles, which is the left side, the first one is trapezius, if it isn't already labeled, which is TRAPEZIUS. The next one is pectoralis minor. The next one is serratus anterior, which is SERRATUS space ANTERIOR. The next one, if it isn't already labeled, is external intercostal. On the right side that says superficial muscles, the first one is deltoid. The next one is pectoralis major. The next one is external oblique, OBLIQUE. For label the muscles of the posterior shoulder and arm in A, the first one is trapezius, TRAPEZIUS. The next one is deltoid. The next one is teres minor, TERES minor. The next one, if it isn't already labeled, is infraspinatus. The next one is teres major. The next one is triceps brachii, BRACHII, the lateral head. Okay, and the last one is triceps brachii long head. For label the muscles of the anterior shoulder and arm in B, the first one is anterior deltoid. The second one is pectoralis major. The next one, if it isn't already labeled, is CORA, COBR, ACHI, ALIS. The next one is biceps brachii. And the last one is BRACHIALIS. All right. For label the muscles of the anterior forearm A, the first one is biceps brachii. The next one is brachialis. The next one, which I think is going to be a blank, is brachioradialis. BRACHIORADIALIS. The next one is flexor carpi radialis. The next one, which I think is in a blank, but extensor carpi radialis longus. The next one, which is a blank, is palmaris longus. Okay. Okay, the next one is flexor digitorum superficialis. Then the next one, which are not blanks, but flexor carpi ulnaris, pronator quadratus, and retinaculum. For side B, triceps brachii, extensor carpi ulnaris, For part B of label the muscles of the posterior forearm, there's triceps brachii. Under that is extensor carpi ulnaris. Next is extensor digitorum. On the left side of that is brachioradialis. Next is supinator. Next is extensor carpi radialis brevis. And under that is abductor pollicis longus. And then the last thing, which I don't think is a blank, but it's retinaculum. So RETINCULUM or N. All right, for label the muscles of the abdominal wall, we have external oblique. Next is rectus abdominis. Next is internal oblique. Next is transversus abdominis. On the right side, which I don't think are blank, so I'm going to say them fast, is linea alba. Next is umbilicus. Next is aponeurosis. Next is lingual ligament. For label the muscles of the anterior right hip and thigh. The first one on the left side is sartorius. Under is rectus femoris. Under that is vastus lateralis. Next is vastus medialis. Next is vastus intermedius. On the right side, we have PSOAS minor, but I don't think that's going to be a blank. But the actual blank is LLIACUS. Next, tensor fasciae, FASCIAE. Next is pectineus. Then there's LATAE. Then there's adductor magnus, and under that is adductor longus. For label the muscles of the posterior right hip and thigh. On the right side, number 1 is gracilis muscle. Next is sartorius muscle. Next is sartorius and gastrocnemius, but I don't think that's going to be a blank. On the right side, we have gluteus maximus. Under that is tensor fasciae latae. Next is vastus, then rectus femoris, then vastus medialis, and then the last one is tendon of the bicep femoris. For label the muscles of the anterior right leg, on the left side, which I think are the blanks are on this side, the first one is gastrocnemius. The next one is soleus, SOLEUS. Next is the tibia. Then, just in case these are blanks, under that is the fibularis. On the right side, there's patellar. Then under that is gastrocnemius. Under that is the soleus, and then tibia, then extensor retinacula. For label the muscles of the posterior right leg, the first one is the gastrocnemius. The next one is soleus, SOLEUS. Those are the blanks that I see, but just in case the other ones are blank too, the flexor digitorum longus is the next one. Then retinaculum. Then on the right side, there's the fibularis, and then the calcaneal tendon. For label the muscles of the limb on model and cadaver images, number 1 is I think this is Iliopsoas. Next is sartorius. Next is rectus femoris. Next is vastus lateralis. Next is tensor fasciae latae. TENSORFASCIAE, then LATAE. Next is vastus medialis. Next is gracilis. And the last one is adductor magnus. Okay, for muscles of the lower limb on model and cadaver images, the first one is gastrocnemius. Next is soleus. On the right side, it's tibialis anterior. Next is extensor digitorum longus. Next is flexor digitorum longus.